Thank you for visiting our channel. Please like, share and subscribe for more exciting food videos. The ultimate guide to grilled lobster, tips, techniques and pairings. Grilled lobster is more than just a meal, it's a celebration. This luxurious seafood dish has gained popularity for summer barbecues and fine dining alike. Its tender, succulent meat pairs beautifully with smoky flavors, making it a favorite for seafood lovers. In this guide, you'll discover tips and techniques that elevate your grilling game. From selecting the freshest lobsters to perfecting your cooking method, we'll provide you with everything you need to impress your guests. Whether you're aiming for a casual backyard gathering or a fancy dinner, grilled lobster can be the star of the show. Get ready to dive into a world of flavor and learn how to create a memorable dining experience that keeps your friends and family coming back for more. Let's fire up the grill. Choosing the right lobster. When it comes to grilling lobster, choosing the right type makes all the difference. From flavor to texture, each lobster variety offers something unique. Here's what you need to know to make an informed choice. Types of lobster. Maine lobster. Maine lobster, often referred to as American lobster, is a favorite among seafood enthusiasts. Known for its sweet and tender meat, it has a rich flavor that's hard to beat. The claws and tail provide a satisfying bite, making this type perfect for grilling. When cooked, the meat turns a beautiful white with hints of pink, which adds to its visual appeal on the plate. Spiny lobster. Unlike Maine lobster, spiny lobster lacks large claws but compensates with a softer, more delicate texture in its tail. Its flavor is slightly milder, with a subtle sweetness. This variety is often grilled whole, allowing the meat to soak up the flavors of the smoke. If you're seeking a slightly different taste adventure, spiny lobster is worth a try. European lobster. European lobster is not only gorgeous but also comes with a firm texture and a more intense flavor. It shares similarities with Maine lobster but is generally considered to have a slightly stronger taste. If you enjoy a pronounced seafood flavor, this variety can elevate your grilled lobster experience. Its vibrant color and rich taste can turn any meal into a gourmet occasion. Sourcing quality lobster. Finding high-quality lobster is essential for a great grilling experience. Here are some tips for selecting the best options, whether you choose live or frozen. Select live lobsters. When choosing live lobsters, look for ones that are active and responsive. A lively lobster is a fresh lobster. Gently tapping its shell should prompt some movement. Check for freshness. The shell should be firm and free of cracks. Fresh lobsters also have a clean, salty smell. Avoid any with an overpowering or unpleasant odor. Consider frozen options. If live lobsters aren't feasible, frozen ones can be a great alternative. Look for lobsters that have been flash frozen right after being caught, preserving their flavor and texture. Prioritize sustainability. Consider sourcing lobsters from sustainable fisheries. This choice not only supports responsible fishing practices, but can also lead to better quality seafood. Many fisheries now follow guidelines that prioritize the health of lobster populations and their habitats. By keeping these tips in mind, you can confidently choose the right lobster for grilling. Whether you opt for the sweet Maine lobster or the delicate spiny lobster, each selection promises a delightful experience when cooked to perfection. Preparing lobster for grilling. Preparing lobster for grilling sets the stage for a delicious meal. Simple yet essential, the right preparation can enhance the flavors and make your grilling experience more enjoyable. Here's how to clean, split, and marinate your lobster for the grill. Cleaning and splitting lobster. Before hitting the grill, it's crucial to clean and split your lobster properly. This not only prepares it for cooking but also enhances its presentation. Clean the lobster. Start by rinsing the lobster under cold water to remove any debris. Use a brush to scrub the shell gently. Pay attention to the claws and tail, ensuring they are free of any sand or dirt. Preparing for splitting, place the lobster on a clean cutting board. Use a sharp chef's knife or kitchen shears for safety and precision. Splitting the lobster, position the lobster belly side up. Insert the knife just below the eyes, cutting down through the head. Then, continue to slice through the shell all the way to the tail. Be cautious to avoid cutting through the tail itself. Remove the tomoli. If you like, gently scoop out the green tomoli, the lobster's liver, from the body cavity. You can either discard it or reserve it for adding flavor later. Prep the tail. After splitting, you can slightly pull apart the shell to expose the meat, making it easier for seasoning and cooking. This also helps the lobster cook evenly on the grill. Marinating lobster. Marinating adds an extra layer of flavor to your grilled lobster. Here are some tasty options to consider. Garlic butter marinade. Melt butter and mix in minced garlic, fresh parsley, and a squeeze of lemon juice. This classic combination enhances the rich flavor of lobster while keeping it juicy. Citrus herb marinade. Combine orange and lemon juice with olive oil, chopped rosemary, thyme, and a pinch of salt. The citrus adds brightness and complements the sweet meat. Spicy marinade. For those who like a kick, blend chili flakes, garlic, soy sauce, and honey. This marinade brings heat and sweetness, creating a memorable taste. When you marinate your lobster, aim for at least 30 minutes to allow the flavors to infuse. Avoid marinating for too long, as the acidity can begin to cook the lobster. Once marinated, your lobster is ready for the grill, promising a delightful feast ahead. Grilling techniques. Perfecting your grilling technique is essential for achieving a mouth-watering grilled lobster. Understanding how to manage heat, timing, and flavor can elevate your dish from good to extraordinary. Let's explore effective grilling methods that will help you serve up the best lobster possible. Direct versus indirect grilling. When it comes to grilling, there are two primary methods: direct and indirect grilling. Direct grilling involves placing food directly over the heat source. This method is ideal for cooking smaller cuts of meat and vegetables quickly. For lobster, this technique is perfect if you want that charred, smoky flavor. When using direct grilling, keep an eye on the cooking time to avoid overcooking. Indirect grilling, on the other hand, means placing food next to, but not directly over, the heat source. This method is suited for larger cuts of meat that require longer cooking times, like whole lobsters. Using indirect heat ensures the lobster cooks evenly without burning. This technique allows the heat to circulate around the lobster, resulting in tender and juicy meat. Knowing when to apply each method can make a significant difference. For whole lobsters or when you're adding complex flavors, use indirect grilling. For halved or smaller lobster tails, direct grilling is the way to go. Temperature and timing. Getting the temperature and timing right is crucial for grilling lobster. Aim for a grill temperature of about 350 degrees Fahrenheit to 400 degrees Fahrenheit, medium to medium-high heat. This range ensures that your lobster cooks evenly without drying out. That's all for part 1. Stay tuned for part 2, where we'll dive deeper into pairing options and give you even more expert grilling tips. Thank you for watching. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe.